Hi everyone, let's start our market analysis for 19 June. So Friday, we had a bounce back, from Thursday's fall. It came late, but after 2:30, markets, both the Bank Nifty and Nifty went up. And then there was profit booking. Bank Nifty, everybody was expecting profit booking, once it reaches 44,000 levels or above. So anyway, market did not set a new record. Most probably maybe this week with the news, positive news. India, today I was just watching the news. Direct tax revenue is increasing 11.2% up growth, Anyway, let's see. Friday, US market was slightly negative. So how this is going to affect our Indian market, we have to wait and see tomorrow. Especially FIS decision, if we have to set a new record now, FIS should continue pumping money. So far, they are doing the same, and once it reaches all-time high or set a new record, definitely at least DIS will start, booking some profits. So with my experience, most of the time, like 75% probabilities that market will definitely go to a consolidation period before setting new records. 25% it may go up directly to the new highs. We don't know, we can't predict anything. But one thing is sure that FIS should continue pumping money if we have to set new records. Otherwise, definitely there will be profit booking. And if FIS starts selling, then you can see what happened like 2-3 months back. Every day they will be selling 1,000-2,000 crore worth share, 1,000 or 2,000 crores, per day. To be frank, I don't know where the market would go. We have to wait and see. And predicting such thing is not good. It is always good to be cautious. One thing is sure, if there is a fall, it's better, that it is not good for retail investors like us. So better to be cautious. And now let's see the market. Before planning the levels, we can go through some stocks which already reached its 52 weeks high. For example, Cyrus, Life Science, Britannia, ITC, Tata Motors, Exide, Apollo Tyres, Titan, Ultratech Cement, HAL, Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. So these stocks will just go through, just checking the valuation, based on its fundamentals. So fundamentally, all these are very strong shares. One thing we have to check is that valuation is fair or attractive. So without going, to the details, means fundamental details, we can just check whether these stocks are attractive now. So Cyrus, it was in the 360 levels 1 year back, June 2022. I remember I bought these shares, when it was at 450 range and the price was attractive that time. But pharma was not doing well. It went down. It reached 360 levels. Was and lows. I averaged some because I knew that this would come back. And when it reaches 500 levels, I sold it. I made a small profit on it. But now it is at 550 levels. When you look at the share, it's with the low debt to equity ratio, low debt to EBITDA ratio, and the value is still attractive. But before you take any position on such stocks, so I'm just highlighting some stocks already reached all-time high. So you have to do your proper analysis. I said before that we can find some opportunities here and there. If you go with future options, then you can hedge it with either another future contract or option. There will be some moments on these stocks, definitely. It can be either upside or downside. Even though it is 52 weeks high, it can go still up, but and at the same time it can go down. So hedge it properly and take a position. So whether it goes up or down, you will not lose money, and then you will get a clear direction where it is actually going and plan it accordingly. Second is Britannia. Britannia, same thing, loaded, and institutional investors 33.79 percentage, but valuation is bit expensive. Valuation expensive is not a factor that will decide whether to buy or sell a share stock like Britannia. So you can watch the stock in the coming days and you can plan a trade on it. Third one is ITC. ITC same, fundamentally very strong. Institutional investment 85%, loaded to equity, and valuation is little bit expensive. Tata Motors same March, the result is outstanding and it is still with fair value. Then Exide same, loaded to equity and fair value, also at 52 weeks high levels. Then Apollo Tyres March result was outstanding and attractive value. Then Titan, same thing, loaded to EBITDA, but little bit expensive. Share price is little bit expensive. Then Ultratech Cement, same, loaded to EBITDA, but result was flat in March and valuation is a little bit expensive. Then Hindustan Aeronautics, loaded to EBITDA, but valuation is very expensive. Even though it is expensive, it is flying. It was at 2,900 levels 2 weeks back, and now it is 3,900 levels. And some people say it will go to 4,200 levels, 300, and some says it will come back to 3,400 levels. I have no idea where this would go, but as there is a strong movement, here and there, we can take a position by hedging properly. Oh, the important point connected to HAL is FIS investment from March 22 to March 23 increased from 4.37 to 9.71. So we have to keep an eye on FIS investment and what will happen now once they start selling. What would be the price of HAL? Then we can look at the IT sector. IT sector actually it is for long-term investment only. Near term, I don't think it will give good return. Morgan Stanley already expressed their view on it, which is not good. It is negative. They expect coming quarter very, or at least the result will not be good in IT sector. So we can choose three stocks from IT sector: Infosys, TCS, and Tech Mahindra. Infosys loaded to equity ratio, flat result in March, and high institutional holding 68.95%, and the values share value is still fair. We can these three stocks. If you start investing, I would prefer that we can go with 30%. Then if it goes down again, another 20% investment. I think by spending this 50%, definitely if it goes down, I think that will be the bottom level for Infosys or TCS or Tech Mahindra. Then once it comes back and you see then you can do further investment. So always follow like 30, 20, 25, 25 levels. Don't go with the full investment at a time. TCS same low debt to equity, fair value still, it's not expensive, and their result in March it is positive. Then Tech Mahindra's result March was negative. Institutional holding 52.89 and low debt to equity. So these are the stocks you can keep an eye, in the coming days. This is my view. It can be right, it can be wrong, but check those, and it's only suggestion. In my view, you can plan your trade as per your study and analysis. Now let's go and see the levels for Nifty and Bank Nifty for tomorrow. Nifty CPR 18,800, 18,787 and 18,813. Nifty, if it goes up, there is resistance at 18,860, then 18,710, then 18,826. We'll see the supports. First support at 18,741, second at 18,710, third at 18,646. Bank Nifty CPR 43,852, 43,809, 43,895, and if it goes up, resistance at 44,061, then 44,190, then 44,399, 44,400. If it reaches 44,400, as I said before, definitely there will be profit booking on Bank Nifty. If not tomorrow, then after tomorrow. So keep it in your agenda. Resistance for Bank Nifty, support 43,644, 43,515, then 43,306. See, both Nifty and Bank Nifty all are reaching all-time highs. Shares are flying. Positive news everywhere, even in India. But when everything is good, it is time to be cautious and prepare for tomorrow. So don't go blindly with any trade. Expect a consolidation or profit booking anytime. This is a view we should take, especially these days. So that's it. Let's see tomorrow. Wishing you all success. Thank you for watching.